Winter knocking on our doors and the cost of living crisis spiralling out of control. Our elderly are facing a dire situation with unaffordable heating bills, insufficient pensions and rising NHS waiting lists. So to help us out, we have sisters and loving granddaughters, Melinda and Mellisa Major, to talk us through how best we can care for our elderly this winter.
Sorry, care for?
No. Yeah, care for the elderly, yeah.
No, deal with.
Oh, sorry. It's just, it says care.
Rachel, please. We've started.
Sorry.
Oh, my God.
You said she'd be rude.
I know, I literally can't. Hi, we are Melinda and Mellisa Major, and we're here to teach you how to deal with the elderly and still stay in the will. Like many people watching, we have a granny. She's not here. She's a bitch.
She is a 91-year-old Scorpio, which tells you everything you need to know. She's old, she's toxic, and she's a hoarder of our money. And that's a bad thing.
Our granny is the perfect example of how we need to stop respecting our elders and start disrespecting them instead. No offence, Rachel.
I think we're probably about the same age.
So, how do we solve the elderly care problem? Mellisa?
Well, obviously, in an ideal world, we'd have no elderly. But we can't do that because that would be wrong. Right, Rachel?
Yes, I feel like mass murder of the elderly would be wrong.
I know, that's why I just said it.
Shut up.
Oh, my God. This isn't an ideal world. This is Britain 2K22. And we need real-world solutions for real-world problems.
Problem. Cold. Like many old... Be respectful. Like many old people, our grandma's heating costs have gone through the roof, which is terrible for us. She is literally burning through our inheritance in front of our faces.
See that electric heater? If she continues to use that throughout the winter, we can wave goodbye to our new patio set.
Oh! Granny, what do you want us to do? Sit on the grass? We can't. Mellisa will get cystitis. If old people in your life are worried about cold, all you need to do is give them a fresh, new perspective. They love talking about how they lived through the Blitz, so being a bit chilly should be a home away from home. Riddle me this. If that generation hated the World War so much, why would they do it twice?
Oh, my God. I'm actually
Problem solved!
Problem. Loneliness.
I'm really glad you're tackling this. We've got older people booking GP appointments just so that they can have someone to talk to.
Yeah, which is an absolute nightmare because it's putting a strain on the NHS and some people genuinely need those appointments for their cystitis. Yes, Granny's lonely, I get it. But look at the number of missed calls I've had from her this week.
Just look at what I've had to put up with on text.
Oh.
I'm not saying that all Scorpios are narcissists, but the self-obsession is relentless. I'd love to hear from you. I want to make sure you're happy. I love you. I've had a fall. It's emotional manipulation.
But we've got the solution. If Granny wants someone to talk to, she can talk to them at work.
Many over 65s are currently choosing to rejoin the workforce, which we think is fantastic.
But isn't the point that they're not choosing to, because, like, being forced to, because, like, their pensions aren't enough to live on?
Oh, is that why you went from doing part-time last series to full-time this series?
Is it, Rachel?
Is it, Rachel?
I'm not elderly.
You turn yourself back!
Problem solved! Problem. Vulnerability.
Old people are extremely vulnerable to everything from a strong gust of wind to online scams like these ones.
Do you know what? Finally, this is actually very helpful. Are you saying that we should be educating the elderly about technology?
No, Rachel, we should be taking their technology away.
And we shouldn't stop there. We should take away their computers, we should take away their money, and we should take away their right to vote. No.
I really don't think that that's a workable idea.
OK, well, we have worked really hard on this, but please do be reassured that even if our plan doesn't work, there is always another option.
Switzerland.
No, sorry, that is... We're not having this. It just sounds like you hate the elderly.
How dare you? We love the elderly. There are loads of elderly we love, like our grandpa.
Now, he is a real war hero in Germany.
So there's him, David Attenborough, Mary Berry, the Queen, like...
No, Lissy, no.
What?
I'll tell you later.
OK, well, I guess thank you very much.
Thank you!